What is going on, you guys? It's Anna. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about Conor McGregor because Conor McGregor went to the Anthony Joshua fight or whatever. I don't know who the hell, by the way, he fought, but it doesn't really matter. We're here to talk about Conor McGregor, and he set out his fight plan, the next 3 fights that he's going to be doing. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So he said that he's going to be fighting Michael Chandler. So it seems like that's a done deal, that fight's going to be happening maybe in December. So that's a big time deal, obviously, because Conor McGregor is going to be fighting at the end of this year or at the beginning of 2024. I'm assuming he's going to be in the December fight card, and then we're going to get, after this is what he said, this is what he stated, after Michael Chandler, he wants to fight Justin Gaethje for the BMF belt, and then after Justin Gaethje, he wants to fight Nate Diaz. Now, I'm a big Conor McGregor fan, right? I have literally 2 posters. I think you can see this one. You don't see, I have a Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor 2 poster right here. And I got the Jose Aldo and Conor McGregor poster. So, and these are 2 fights that he's obviously won. So I'm a big time Conor McGregor fan. I even have a, where the hell is he? Look at this shit. I'm such a fucking meat muncher. I have his figure, his action figure. By the way, this is fucking dusty. I don't know if you see the dust off that, but holy shit. I'm gonna sneeze probably in the next 5 minutes, but that's besides the point, right? This is fucking idiotic. First of all, do we even really think he's going to be Michael Chandler? I doubt it. Obviously, he has the confidence to think that he's going to beat Michael Chandler. But let's say he loses to Michael Chandler. What is next for Conor? What do you think he's going to do? I think it makes more sense to do the Nate Diaz fight if he does lose to Michael Chandler, because then that's kind of like a step down in competition, going from Michael Chandler to Nate Diaz. You know what I mean? Because right now you're looking at, okay, Michael Chandler, that's a big time opponent. Then you got Justin Gaethje, who's probably going to be fighting for the title next. Then you go to Nate Diaz. That just doesn't make any fucking sense. That's just ass backwards. If he's able, somehow, some way, out of fucking witchcraft, to beat both of these guys, which I highly doubt he beats both of them, honestly. I don't think he beats Michael Chandler, or I don't think he beats Justin Gaethje. Obviously, he has a chance, but I don't think so. Listen, I'm not a delusional Conor fan like these other guys. I do believe that he is a step behind both of them. You know what I mean? Why would they have him fight Nate Diaz if he beats both guys, especially a guy who's going to be getting a title fight after Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev happens? Don't you really think that they want to capitalize off Conor McGregor getting a title shot next after beating Justin Gaethje, fighting Islam Makhachev, who is the protege of Khabib Nurmagomedov? You don't think that they want to do that over doing a fight with Nate Diaz? I understand the trilogy is going to do big numbers, but that's like later down the line when Nate wants to do a fight in a few years, because still I feel like Nate Diaz will be a solid fighter. And well, actually, now that I think about it, it might be sometime soon that they should do the fight between him and Conor. But I don't think Conor's gonna be able to beat Michael Chandler. So if he does lose, then you can do that fight. You re-sign Nate Diaz to maybe a 1-fight deal, and you have him fight Conor to do the trilogy, and that will do big numbers. That fight will probably do over 1.5 million, because it's Conor McGregor, you know, and Nate Diaz, 2 of the biggest names in all of the sport. You know what I mean? But it just doesn't make any sense if he's able to beat both guys, both Michael Chandler and Justin Gaethje, to go down to face, you know, a lower level comp in Nate Diaz. And this is no disrespect towards Nate Diaz, but he is. I mean, he's not even in the UFC anymore. He's not ranked. He's going to be 2, especially if he does fight them in the lightweight division. It just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever for Conor McGregor to do that. But none of this shit is going to happen anyway. Let's just be honest. Conor McGregor is not what he used to be. He's obviously still a solid fighter. He could beat some of the lower level guys in the lightweight division, and hell, even in the welterweight division. You know what I mean? But is he beating guys like Arman Tsarukyan? Is he beating guys like Rafael Fiziev? Is he beating guys like, you know, even a Jalen Turner? You know, I think he could, maybe he could beat somebody in the top 15, maybe, but that's like a big maybe. These guys, listen, Conor obviously is still training, but I don't think he's on that level, man. Listen, I see him nowadays just on his yachts, chilling. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that he's not, you know, on his off time he's not training. I'm not saying that, but I think Michael Chandler's taking this fight very fucking seriously. I think that he's treating this like it's the most important fight of his whole career. I mean, shit. This is the biggest fight of his career because it's the biggest money fight that he will ever get. He's facing Conor McGregor, coming off the Ultimate Fighter, and I knew that this fight was happening anyway. I knew that they were not going to do the Justin Gaethje versus Conor McGregor fight right away. You know what I mean? They're only going to do that fight if he can beat Michael Chandler, if Conor could beat Michael Chandler, and even that, who knows what Justin Gaethje is going to do? Justin Gaethje is probably going to fight Islam or Charles Oliveira for the title after that. Unless, I mean, if Charles wins, then maybe they might rematch and do the trilogy between Charles and Islam. They might do that. But other than that, dude, listen. This fight plan does not make any sense. And listen, if he does somehow, some way beat both of those guys, he's going to get the title shot. Let's just be honest. The UFC wants to capitalize off of Conor McGregor as much as they can and then give him a title shot after being two of the top guys in the lightweight division. You got to remember that Michael Chandler's still a top 10 guy, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And you have, I think now Justin Gaethje is number 2 in the division. Like, you obviously, if he beats Michael Chandler and Justin Gaethje, you don't think he's going to fight Islam Makhachev? Are you kidding me, bro? That fight is going to happen. That fight will happen 100%. But we'll see what happens. That's just my honest opinions about everything that has been going on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon with another video. And by the way, like the video if you like it. It really helps the algorithm. I appreciate it. Peace out.